All right, all right, all right. Welcome back to another episode of What Your Take Media. I know it's been a while since we've been here. You know, we just have Christmas break and whatnot. Hopefully everybody had a good Christmas with their families and friends. But I'm your host, Sarah Rosina, joined by my co-host.
Good brother, Sean Flex.
Yes. Yes, good to see you
You
again.
just all new stuff today.
Huh?
All right. Yes. Where's the hello? Madam, I need to be spoken to.
No, we got to change things up. We don't want to keep the people, got to keep them on their toes.
Well,
we want them to be bored.
No, well, fine.
Even though I took that from Kevin Hart, so I might have to go back to hello.
That wasn't Kevin Hart, was it?
What? Yeah, on the comedy. All right. Yeah. You know, all the people, because all of us be saying it so much, we forgot where the root of it came from.
That's right.
But yeah, so how was your holiday?
Woo, it was expensive. I
Oh,
woke
yeah.
up, it was a couple thousand in the account.
Oh,
Went to bed, it was remnants of a couple thousand in the account. I'm like, hey, how many kids do I got?
Christmas morning? This was Christmas morning? You woke up like this?
Yeah, I did, because I didn't want to look.
Oh, I was like, did you already pre-buy the gifts?
Husband, no, you just go for it, and then you just deal with the consequences later. We're like, I'll be darned.
Oh.
Overshot that budget.
Well, any exciting, anything sticking out of gifts that were bought,
That were bought
unwrapped?
for myself.
Just, family.
Oh my God, yeah. So let me think. So my daughter, Sydney, me and her do Christmas Eve shopping spree.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a mistake. And then that was way more than I anticipated. And then my other daughter, Ryan, went. She likes pink, so I went.
Pretty in pink.
I went and shopped and bought her dresses, and I didn't know how expensive you girls' clothing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It gets, yeah.
And then when you're there,
Yeah.
you can't just buy the dress because you got to have
you need
got to
some
have
shoes,
some shoe, your shawl and all that.
some
Yeah.
jewelry.
Yeah. So the easiest to shop for was my boys. And that's, And that's because
Want it done.
I understand they crazy. It's like, ooh, action figure. Let's get lots of these.
Right.
And call it a day. Yeah, and then Stephanie's really into fitness, so she's
that's
Oh
good.
yeah, she lost a bunch of weight, so I got her a whole bunch of workout stuff to support her new lifestyle.
New lifestyle.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I might need to holler at her.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm coming into it.
Oh.
It's a good feeling, though, once you get started, doing different exercises and things. I like it. Makes you just feel different.
There you go.
It's good. I'm
Yep.
going to have to holler at her.
What about you?
Oh, well, I had to work Christmas. I've newly been positioned as a TSA officer. And so, that's going back to working holidays and weekends and all that. So it's been quite a few years since I've had to work holidays, but it was cool. Now it's been a lot of craziness, of course, with Southwest Airlines and whatnot. So it's been a little interesting because that's pretty much where I work at the airport here in the Lou. So it's been interesting, feel bad for some of the families you seeing stranded and whatnot. So, but we got on through it or whatnot. So, yeah, I worked that morning and pretty much went home and ate, took a nap, watched Christmas Vacation, and that was Christmas.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, well, my mom and I exchanged a gift or two, so I got some smell goods. I love to smell
Mother
goods. So,
shared.
yeah,
Gotta
good
know.
old mother.
Yeah, mother
got her
shared.
some chocolates and whatnot and
Okay.
things. So, yeah, it was cool. Mostly I was just thankful. I woke up that morning, was just thankful, that the Savior had come and was born and, everything else that happened afterwards. We, freedom from sin and all that. That's where it really hit me that morning and then just went on throughout the day. And
Nice.
Yeah.
My mother and my mother's hooked the brother up too. So my mother Linda, she gave me my new tracksuit that I got.
Oh,
on.
okay.
I feel like a Guido. You know what I mean? Like hey, big Guido. Like,
Oh,
hey. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
okay.
with the track, I don't know. I like it.
Oh.
And then then my Shuggy or what do you call it? Bishop mother, queen mother. What do you call it?
Oh, she is now a bishop, so we call her Bishop.
There we go.
But sometimes
There you go.
Bishop Mother,
There you
Bishop
go.
Mom.
All
I
right.
say Bishop Mom.
Was she Shuggy? So
Yeah,
Shuggy
well.
gave me a mug that talked about movies. So
Oh, nice. See, there you go.
Look at that.
Ding,
Look at
ding,
that.
ding, ding.
Hey, as soon as I saw it, I was like, yes, feed me.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
right,
it.
that's right,
Ooh,
that's
that's good right there. Yeah, we're gonna talk a little later.
That's
on
right. That's right.
All right. Well, that's good. That's good. Yes, I did see some pictures on social media with you all and the family and stuff. I'm glad you guys were able to go over and be with Bishop and Apostle.
That woman is fast.
Shuggy and Pops, you know. as y'all
It's,
call 'em.
it's like I think when she takes it, it just goes straight to the internet.
Yeah.
She is quick.
Yeah, she,
Lord, she is fast.
yes, she is very quick.
Yeah.
We just love her. All right, so we got a little bit going on today.
Yep.
So of course we, with fashion, we like to start off with some entertainment news. Yes. News.
Yes.
So what you got, buddy?
You know, now this is, I don't normally do this.
Oh.
James Gunn,
Oh. Okay.
you out there.
Oh.
Congratulations, brother, for taking over DC. You're going to do some wonderful things. But,
Yeah.
But you fired Henry Cavill
Yeah.
and The Rock?
Yeah.
What?
I'm not happy.
James, what the heck is that? Come on, man.
I'm so my face just totally went because I had just
Did you
remembered
like
when
Black
you said
Adam?
that. Well, I didn't think it was the best DC movie, but I did enjoy it.
I shouldn't ask you. So
Yeah,
look,
oh,
Black
man.
Adam was awesome. It was freaking awesome.
It wasn't Avengers awesome.
Nothing Avengers.
Well, I'm
Avengers
just
awesome.
saying this is my
I
scale.
think Avatar is struggling being Avengers awesome.
Yeah.
It was the top grossing movie of
I know.
all time.
What was? You going too fast.
Endgame. Right.
We'll get there.
I ain't got time to be fighting. Look, James, as I was saying, if you don't mind if I call you James. James, bring one of them back, man. Just come on now. The Rock about gracefully. Henry Cavill is the Superman of
So now, so
Christopher
they're not.
Reeve was mine, but you can't bring him
Oh,
back.
I love
Henry
Christopher.
Cavill. Come on, man. Just
Henry Cavill. Stop calling him that.
who?
Henry Cavill.
Who was that?
That's his name.
Oh,
From Sherlock Holmes. I mean, not Sherlock Holmes. What's the series we was watching with the him? He was Sherlock and his sister. Enola Holmes. Yeah, 2. Anyway, we reviewed the first one. Check that out.
and then I heard he about to not fire, but this supposed to be the last. Who? Yes, that was the last Wonder Woman. What the heck? What are you doing? just come on, even Kevin Feige will come out and he'll have a spectacular. He'll give us a timeline. Give me
He got to give us
something.
something.
Come
Because
on.
right now, we's upset.
We just losing.
Now, mind you, it's a mess right now. Like,
DC.
there's nothing if you think about it, there's nothing that we can connect. Alec Baldwin's Batman is gone. So that's gone.
That's not bad.
Well, I'm just saying, you had the whole Justice League.
That was a mercy killing.
But you had a whole Justice League.
Yeah.
So he's out.
He gone.
I guess the other Aquaman coming. I ain't hearing no buzz on it. It's probably because that freaking trial. Thanks a lot, Amber Heard. No, I'm just playing. It's like every
What you mean
movie
you
there's
heard nothing
something.
about it?
I mean, there's no buzz out
yeah.
there. Like I just remembered it was coming.
Worse than that, Shazam 2 is about to hit.
Shazam 2.
And I ain't seen.
Who else was just like Wonder Woman? Now they're saying the 3 won't come, or maybe it will come, but he's not going to have Jenkins, the lady that directed the first 2. She's not going to direct the 3rd one. So whatever idea she had, he don't want her idea. That's cool. I understand.
After 2.
I know what you're saying. Just still keep Wonder Woman is all I'm saying.
I got you. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, who else? Oh, what's the name out?
Flash.
What? No, the Flash is still coming, but what's the other guy? Cyborg.
Whoa,
Is it Cyborg?
Whoa,
Yeah, they still got the movie coming.
With the Miller boy?
Yes, probably already done. They gonna do it. I think
Wasn't it her sexual harassment or he was stealing or hit somebody's mama or something?
all that.
You gonna keep
See
that?
what I'm saying?
You
There's
gonna
so
keep
much
that?
drama
Let go?
concerning the real life actors that it's a freaking mess. So I'm thinking that James is like, let's just start over.
Yeah, but Henry ain't done nothing to nobody.
I know, but how they gonna fit him?
And apparently The Rock's wife was Henry's agent that got him the role back to Superman.
Really?
Because he fired her. Henry did. He went on and fired her. But what? I don't get it. Come on,
Yeah,
James.
because
James, give me something.
they had us excited.
Yeah.
after
Yes.
Black Adam.
Jesus.
And I was like, and then even after social media, I follow him. I was like, ooh, he had a post up. I'm happy to be back as Superman.
Yes.
Then like 2 days later,
Yep.
I'm sorry to inform you all. What?
That was it's faster than a speeding
Right.
bullet.
What happened? Yeah, so I am disappointed, but it is a mess over there. They don't have nothing. Yeah. They ain't got nothing.
What I'm really hoping is I love all his movies.
Yeah.
But I just can't see, Suicide Squad was his. The Guardians of the Galaxy is his.
Yeah, Peacemaker.
I just can't see Superman in the jokester. You know what I mean? I just
that's not.
Come on, James.
Yeah.
You got this.
I'm gonna stay with you, bro. I'm gonna see what's up.
Call me,
I'm
James.
see.
I'll help you out.
You'll
I
help
got
him.
you. I got
okay.
it. I got it.
Yeah, we need to check.
Yeah, we
So,
do.
yeah.
We do.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, moving on from there.
Yeah.
So, also in news, I'm sure everybody's aware of Canadian rapper Tory Lanez getting his lanes, like switching lanes. There you go.
I was about to say.
My producer just corrected me.
You said it right before.
I did.
Why did you get fancy when we went on air?
Tory Lanez.
Because
Lanes.
because he's from Canada.
Yeah. I thought it was Lanez.
The Lanez,
Lanez. Yes, but bless his little old heart, he ain't got convicted of the shooting situation with Megan Thee Stallion from July of this year.
Just the Harlem
No, was
Nights.
it this year? No, it was
Shoot
2020.
me in the
That
pinky
was
toe.
right. That was
Who
literally
does that?
That was literally
Right,
pinky
yeah.
toe. No, but it was July of 2020. So they just had a 9-day trial. And from what my understanding is, now I didn't follow the trial. I'm not going to sit here and say I did. But I heard there was so much speculation that this don't make sense that he would get this conviction. But anyway, he got 3 charges: assault with a semi-automatic firearm, carrying a loaded unregistered firearm, stupid, sorry, in a vehicle, and discharging a firearm with gross negligence.
That's just a lot of mistakes.
Get it?
One after the other. But the fourth one is that it was Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, that's the fourth one.
You
That's
can't
the
just
fourth charge.
go shoot Megan in her body, yada, 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 yada.
Oh.
In any part.
Any part
Shit, well,
of
that woman's a national treasure.
Oh,
She
That's a
needs
treasure?
to be protected at all costs.
oh, okay.
What's
So,
wrong with this
so forget everybody else.
This
Just,
Linnaeus person.
we're just protecting
How
Megan
dare
Thee
you.
Stallion.
Absolutely.
Okay.
What haberdashery.
Yeah.
I wonder if he knew it was Megan before.
I mean, they were in the limo together. It was him, her, and another young lady, from my understanding. Yes. Messy. Just it was some messiness going on.
Megan. Did he know? Did he know it was the stallion though? There's many Megans, but did he know that was the stallion he was in the limo with?
I'm pretty sure he knew
make a
because
man
they were apparently supposed to be involved at some point intimately. So
okay. Well, then it
yeah,
makes sense,
yep. Yeah. So well, she's
go.
since moved on, of course, but
What you know? There's many
2 years
ways
ago.
to break up, but shooting somebody is
No.
probably got to be the ultimate. We don't need to be together.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is the part that gets me though. Unregistered. You got all this money, and you got an unregistered firearm.
You know, sometimes you can't.
I mean, I'm just trying to
Can't take
understand.
the street from the thug.
Oh, it's
You know?
true, but that's just so silly. Why would that one shouldn't even be in there? What are you doing, dude?
I must cite the Shakespearean actor David Chappelle
Oh,
when he once said, "They should have never gave you Negroes money."
yeah.
That is
Okay.
that is what is happening.
That's
here.
just what's happening.
Yep.
Yeah, well, apparently his dad was super heated when he found out. Talking about this
That he
was
shot Megan?
Yeah, no, that he got charged and was going to prison.
That's not why he was upset.
No, that believe me.
He's like, "You shot Megan, the stallion?"
No,
Really?
that's.
They not raised
I
you
wish
right,
that's
boy?
what it was. I would no, that wasn't it.
I would've been
He
upset
didn't
with
want
my
his son
son.
to go to jail
been mad at my son.
because he got a grandson left behind, little baby, little boy. So he goes dead. Daddy going to jail.
No.
But I think there's gonna be an appeal of some sort. But
Oh, okay.
anyway, but yeah, they say he's in clink. He's a little locked up. They got memes floating around talking with him and R. Kelly. Talking about it's hilarious. Like them meeting in jail. It's hilarious.
2023 single about to come out.
Yep. Woo!
Yep.
Yes, he has some good music too, But
You know who else has good music? Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay.
That's who has great music. Jesus.
Or is it great
It is.
music,
It's
or is it
fantastic.
just the body yaddy yaddy that we did great?
She had another song. Savage, right? That was her.
Yeah, that was her.
Okay.
With Hold on! Time out! The National Treasure! You should know all her songs! You should know the whole catalog, right?
I know all three of them.
Okay. All right. I think we know what the motive is here, people. All right. We'll move past that.
right,
God
all
bless you. We love you, Stephanie.
Yeah.
All right, so that's going on. We'll see what comes of that. So the other thing I have is some sad news. Now, it didn't just happen, but it's here still kind of on the radar. And that was when Sir Twitch committed suicide. He was only 40. So that one was a big shocker. Oh, my gosh.
It was.
Why are you making that face?
Are you tearing up? What are you doing?
Oh! I was like, do you know what I'm talking about?
Crying in podcast?
It was so sad. Oh my gosh. I was at work.
Did we figure out why?
On break.
Didn't even know.
And they was like, Twitch committed suicide. I was like, what? No, he didn't. I literally had to go on Google because I did not believe it. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
It was like such a shock. Like, wait a minute, because we see him dancing and moving and happy and cheery. I mean, he was on he was on Ellen.
Yeah.
He
was doing Ellen.
Well, Ellen got canceled.
Oh.
But yeah, Ellen's been off the air for a while. Because that's one of the things they were talking about. Like, he was real sad when the show ended.
Oh.
Like, what is I'm gonna do? But he was doing good.
So you think you can dance?
That was where he started.
Yeah. No, I thought he was a judge recently.
Well, maybe that might be right, but he started on that show dancing.
Right.
But him and his wife have their hand in a lot of stuff. They got they was hosting some Disney wedding special.
Ooh.
Then of course they got the huge TikTok following and whatever because of the dancing that they would do. So they had a few things going on. But so of course I heard some kind of depression. That's what I had sensed when I had heard that he had shot himself because it just didn't make sense. Like how you just go. And so I was reading an article that was talking about a form of high dysfunctional depression. So these are people that are happy-go-lucky because everywhere you looked, when celebrities, whoever that knew him, would talk about this man, they say he was a light, right? And so they're saying these kind of people, they're in that place, but you never check on them because you think they always good. And I was like, okay, I can totally feel where you're coming from with that. But, so I don't know what kind of outlets he had. I don't know. I don't know the man's life. But, but there is a thing. It's called high dysfunctional depression. So it's like you kind of in and out of it. And, So I was like, that's the only thing I could think of because it just didn't make sense.
Yeah.
That he went. Who knows how long he struggled with that or whatnot. So...
Yeah, the only thing I heard about it was that he went to a hotel.
Yep.
And
yeah. That's what they said. Just he was supposed to check out the next morning. I think at 11, like 11:15, 11:30. They and found him.
I got
Man,
so that stinks.
Yeah. So I was like, man, I feel like he was taken out too soon.
Yeah.
Well, but so of course leaves behind his wife and had 3 kids. Yeah, 3 kids. So I saw a post. I was wondering when it was gonna come. His wife made a post maybe a few days later. It was basically like, we miss you or whatnot. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel you can feel it. So nothing since, but so just keep prayers going for the family or whatnot and friends, and of course Ellen put some things up because they were close. That was sad.
Yeah, it was.
Sad.
It was.
It just it just makes you say, okay, we need to check in with our people. That's what it is. People be like the people they say are strong ones. Check in on your strong people, man. You think they is? We all got stuff going on. I don't care how strong you think you are.
That's right.
So.
Yep.
Yeah, so that was it for my entertainment news.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else.
Okay.
You can't follow that.
Okay.
Can't follow that.
Well, yeah, it's still a little.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You know, that's kind of like when Chadwick died. I was like, what? Even though it was cancer, I'm just saying. I was like, what?
Yeah,
What happened?
right.
Not Chadwick. He was young too. What is going on?
Yep.
Oh Lord. Alrighty.
All right.
Well, all right.
What
Yeah.
you
Let's move for something a little lighter. Probably should have started off with that one.
Right. Like hello.
And then built
Hey,
up.
have you heard of 12?
And we could have built up to Megan Thee Stallion. Next time I will switch the order then, okay?
That's all right.
Start on the low, build to the high.
You said her name. I'm back.
Okay.
I told her that woman's a national
All
treasure.
righty. Opinions vary.
Pray to Bill.
Maybe in your eyes. When I think of national treasure, I think of somebody like, Cicely Tyson. Yeah.
Or Cardi B.
No. Wouldn't put those
Sometimes I
in the
don't
same
even know
category. Wouldn't put those people with Sidney Poitier? Okay. I'll just stop. Okay. All righty. So our first review, actually, if you have been following us and subscribing, which you should do, which I don't think I said in the beginning.
It helps.
Make sure you follow and subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts.
All right.
And
Just
Spotify.
messed you up completely.
Yep. And Spotify. Go ahead and do that now. There you go. Click.
Watch out there now.
Yeah. But if you are a subscriber, then you would know that we reviewed a movie.
Do that noise again if you wanted to.
I don't think so. I don't remember what I did. But we reviewed a movie a while back. I had Christopher Plummer. May he rest in peace, the late Christopher Plummer. Jamie Lee Curtis, Don Johnson, Anna de Armas, was Captain Mark. What's his name? Not I was going to say Captain Planet. Captain America. Captain America. Chris Evans.
Oh,
Chris
yeah.
Evans. And it was a little old movie called Knives Out.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, so we did review that quite a while back when it
Yes.
first came out. It was on Amazon Prime, actually, to view then. And so here we are fast forwarding to a sequel called Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery.
Glass Onion.
Glass Onion.
Onion.
Yes.
So, I was too lazy to look it up.
Oh,
The black girl.
Janelle Monáe?
Who?
Janelle Monáe?
I was wrong.
The singer?
I thought it was the girl from
She was
Players
in Hidden
Club.
Figures. Oh, my gosh. Who was she in Players
The
Club?
black girl, Diamond's sister.
Oh, my gosh, no.
Cousin?
No.
Was it a sister or cousin?
Okay, so Diamond's sister. Whoa!
No.
First of all, let's look at the timeline here. When did Players Club come out? 95? So that person would have to be much older now.
Oh,
Okay.
I got you.
All righty.
Yep.
Yep. No.
Oh, that was the little dance, the girl with the shoes that be dancing. I didn't know she was an actress.
Yeah, she was in Hidden
didn't
Figures.
know
She
that.
been coming through.
Okay.
She's really good.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that she had this kind of role, so I was quite shocked.
okay.
I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
you better be a lead.
She did, yeah. And-
Yeah,
and she had voices.
Yeah,
And-
she's
oh, my
she's
God,
dope.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the switching over the characters. But the girl you're talking about from Players Club, and I hate that her name is escaping me. She was in The Best Man as the wife that we were just talking about in the studio before we recorded. We were talking about The Best Man final chapter series, and Morris Chestnut's in the holiday movie. She died from cancer, and he let out that big cry that still just takes me out every time I watch it. That's the same actress that was in Players Club as Diamond's sister.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay,
I don't know
well,
best
we'll
man. I
come
don't know
back.
what you're
We'll
talking about.
come
But
back.
what you're saying is she's not the girl.
No, that's not
All right,
her.
well, fine.
Yes,
Fine.
so Janelle Monáe is
Yeah.
the lead
Yeah.
Well, black actress in this film
was
here.
just star-studded.
Yes,
Oh
so
my
was the
God.
first one.
Yeah,
You see, I
yeah.
named all those people.
But let me ask you.
Yeah.
So one of the actors is Dave Bautista.
Yes, of course, I knew
Okay.
you would know who that is.
Well,
Guardians
so
of the Galaxy.
It's a debate now.
Uh-huh.
Him, The Rock, and John Cena,
Okay.
all top WWE guys,
Right.
all turned actors.
Yeah.
Now they're saying which one of them is doing better. And the last article I read, it was Batista, but I'm like,
I know. I would think The Rock is doing better out of the three of them. Well, he's been
they're-
doing
they're-
it longer.
They're saying just from an acting,
Oh.
just from an actor, standpoint.
See what you just did, actor?
Yeah, yeah.
When I think of them, I don't think actor. so it's like Daniel Craig, okay. Even Edward Norton. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
But
I got you.
no,
not them two. Okay,
no,
all right.
no.
Well, fine.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say maybe John Cena. I'm thinking of the Peace.
You are really fancy today.
Cena. Yeah, you know what's up. You know, the big dude.
You'd be like The Rock.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
But okay, so this was directed by Rian Johnson. Probably saying that wrong.
Okay.
But they did direct the first one.
Oh, okay.
And he also did, I hope this is a he, Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi.
Okay.
Which I thought was a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
So, just a little bit of his catalog. I was like, okay. So, yes, stacked. You had my girl, Kate Hudson, in there looking like a mother. Goldie Hawn. I was like, boy, y'all just like twins. Of course, you had Janelle Monáe. I had Edward Norton. There is an old movie with him and Richard Gere. What is the name of that movie? Where he was a choir boy and he was convicted of killing one of the priests, like a brutal killing. And Richard Gere, Primal Fear. And Richard Gere, you got to see this. Richard Gere defended him. And there's this huge twist at the end.
Oh,
it's so good.
really?
It's called Primal Fear.
Okay.
If y'all get a chance, this had to be the early 90s.
Okay.
So he did that. And then there was another movie I can't think of that's fresh in my mind from Edward Norton. But I'm familiar with Edward Norton. He's a great actor.
Okay.
So it's good to see him. And then who else? Old girl that's in Marvel. What's her name? Catherine. I can't think of her name. She was in, you know what I'm talking about.
In Marvel?
Yeah, the series. Who's that? Is it? Yeah, that had
Was that song? Was that a text?
it's a song. I'm just gonna Agatha. The Agatha.
Harkness.
There it is. Look, I'm looking and it came to my head. Agatha, you the
Okay,
tag, whatever
I
her
got
name
you.
is. It's a little song that they had on WandaVision. That's what
I got you. Oh.
So yeah,
I can't wait to
Catherine
rewind
Hudson.
that one part of this part. Lord Jesus.
Ooh, and then you had Leslie Odom Jr.
Yeah.
It's always good to see him. Yeah,
Yep,
so
yep.
yeah. So it was a nice cast.
This was a fantastic. I mean, sequels usually don't really excite me, but man, this one definitely lived up because the whole movie. I mean, when they was all getting there, I'm like, I do not understand what's happening.
Right.
And then I'm thinking, well, hey, they all there, and clearly this girl that got screwed out of this money, she's gonna be killing people. I mean, come on. Right. But then they just took that into I'm like, what?
Right.
This is usually where you tell me to slow down, so I'm trying to pace myself. But man, it was a really good mystery with lots of twists and turns.
It was. So of course, one of the biggest turning points is when we found out Janelle Monáe was playing two people.
Right.
So like she had a twin sister. So she had died and she was acting like she was her.
Right.
I was like, wait, what? So that was a huge twist, and of course, with staying in line with her character, when that was hot sauce and she wasn't actually shot, so they all thought she was dead, and she comes on out. I mean, it really, there was nothing that, how some movies you watch, oh, okay, I know this finna happen.
Yeah.
This wasn't like that, because even how it ended, I was like, wait. But, of course, Edward Norton, billionaire, whatever, of course, had this huge place. Now,
And
what was one of the funniest comic reliefs was that guy that was just, hey. They would just pop up like the Kool-Aid Man.
Never knew. He never got a backstory.
Hey.
They was like, oh, that's his head. Don't worry about it. He never got a story.
Still don't know.
You got to check.
Still don't know who this is. Still don't know who this guy
Don't know
is.
why he was there.
They never summed that up. I was like, who is this guy?
He wasn't one of the disruptors.
No, he was not.
Yeah.
He was not. So, I mean, just quirky characters. Of course, you had Kay Hudson. I liked her character. Silly. Who it was somebody that's, but I really liked the scientists. You had Leslie Odom and old girl Catherine. I was talking about from Agatha. They were like the scientists, brainiac people. I mean, it was really good. But once Daniel Craig, that's the part I love because he did it in the first one. So he's got everything together and then he just lays it out like how it happened once he's figured it out.
Yep.
So I love when he was laying it out and he was like, "You idiot!" Talking about Edward Norton, like just how everything happened. Like it wasn't even like it was planned. He just was like,
"My plan."
"Oh, let me just do this or let me do that." And okay. I was like, "This is hilarious."
Yeah.
So it is currently in the top 10 on Netflix. I think it was number one, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah,
the whole premise is the age-old tale. You got a group of people, and one of them comes up with a brilliant idea.
Right.
And somebody steals the brilliant idea, and the person that stole it becomes the millionaire, and that wants to take it darker.
Right.
Yeah. So it was. I mean, it started off with like, okay, I've seen this in movies 1,000 times.
Right.
But and even the napkin, I've even seen that.
Oh yeah, I feel like I've seen that too. Yeah.
But the way that they turn and twist the whole movie, like, what is going on? This is awesome.
Yeah, there was. I need to go back and watch a few things.
Yeah.
Because I was like, wait, what? Okay, he drove to the house. Okay.
I still don't understand what
poisoned her.
What was the point of the onion? Why did he have a glass onion?
I don't.
You didn't get that either. I didn't.
I mean, except for when they finally found the envelope with the napkin, it was in the glass onion.
Yeah. The onion and Mona Lisa.
Oh yeah, and that Mona Lisa painting. See, that's why I said I need to go back so I can see
I know
what you were trying to do.
His
right
thing
turn
was he wanted to leave a mark on life like the Mona
Well,
Lisa.
yeah, that's true.
I know that, but I was like,
oh, I guess it makes sense why I was in that place.
You remember, like when it was starting getting really when the fire was starting.
Yeah.
They would cut to somebody, then they cut to Mona Lisa.
Right, kept with Mona Lisa.
Like, is Mona Lisa going to speak to us? What's happening? is she a part of the murders?
Right. Which that was crazy too, how that happened, because they had him and he broke the napkin. I said, why you, how? Oh,
yeah, right.
And and Daniel, Daniel Craig handed Janelle some in her hand, of course, it took. I'm like, what's in her hand? What's in her hand? Because at this point, I'm like, what we gonna do? I mean, it's over, right? We ain't got nothing to do. And they still signed with him. I was like, dang, he got that much over y'all. Y'all still lying.
Money.
So then she just started breaking glass. I was like, oh, okay. And then everybody else started breaking glass. And then she set the fire.
That's the part that got me. I'm
I
like,
didn't get.
Why are you vandalizing?
Yeah,
you're already one of the only blacks there. Why would you get to start breaking stuff?
I know, right? Yeah.
But it made me curious. What was his original plan? Because the plan they was there to solve a murder mystery,
which was supposed to be for him.
Game, but the game got ruined. But he was intended on murking people. Clearly, because he killed Batista.
No, I think originally it was just going to be a game. It literally was just going to be a game.
Remember when he went to kill the sister?
He had already done that.
No, but when he went to go kill the sister, remember, he passed Batista on the way from the house.
He did.
So he was already intended on killing Batista.
But I didn't think Batista... This is
if you fancy one
more
person's name, it's not Bautista, it's Batista.
My bad. I don't know what's happening. Batista. This is the thing. Batista didn't know she was dead until they were at the Glass Onion. They didn't know where she was. All he knows was he knocked on the door. She didn't answer calls. So they didn't know she was dead until the Glass Onion.
Right.
Because Daniel Craig, the plan was to hide that story so she could get in there and act like her before they knew that. So he didn't find out until he pulled up the phone and was like, hey, look, old girl did. Then Batista
then why did he kill Batista?
Then he started putting two and two together and was like, hey, man, I know what you did.
Okay.
So he originally,
now he got to go.
That's why it was a fumbled killing. And Dan Craig was like, you idiot, because it was unplanned. He just happened to remember, he's allergic to this.
Right.
And then, that's what, it's so silly. Yeah. So, so that he didn't plan on killing all them people. But he did.
He murked him.
He did murk him. He wanted that Monet.
He did.
So it comes down to that, don't it?
They do. They really do.
Well, there you go. But yes, we did enjoy that film. What would you rate it?
I give it an 8.
GTS score. I was good. Yes, 8
8
out of 10. 8 out of 10. Now, do you think it was better than the first one? Because I do not.
I do.
You think it was better than the first one? Mm-hmm. Well, okay.
I do. Because you started off with the girl, not knowing that she's a twin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that was
just
good.
that little added piece on there.
Yeah.
And then, where you're trying to figure out, what's happening, in the beginning. The other one you built up.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one
I would definitely watch them both again.
Okay.
I would. I liked both of them.
Did you? Okay.
Well, we had another one we did similar to this with Gal Gadot when she was on that boat. What was that? Yeah, that was kind of good. I can't.
Some on the
Death
on the Nile.
Yeah, there it is. Look at you.
Yeah.
But it's a book series for that. I know. I don't know about this one. I have to look it up. But that one was a book series or whatnot. But okay, yeah, I would definitely give it a GTS 8 out of 10 as well.
Good.
All right. So now here's the meat and potatoes of our show. We definitely.
Dessert.
No, we just had
Sprite.
No, this is meat and potatoes. That was the appetizer.
This here movie.
Well. Woo. And that would be none other than our long-awaited Avatar.
Yes,
The Way of Water.
We forgot they was blue.
Right, we did. And apparently we didn't forget they had hair.
Right.
Because did you hear all of that in the news? The people talking about racism and something from the movie because of the hair.
What was wrong with their hair? The locks?
Yeah, they had black people hair.
What's wrong with their black people?
I don't know.
Oh.
See, here's the thing. I kept hearing
They was islanders. There's no shampoo on the island.
Look, you ain't got
conditioner.
you ain't got to tell me.
You braid that mess up?
I ain't got no problems.
Right.
But I know.
What was that one movie? A long time ago. Was it the Blue Lagoon?
Long time ago.
Was it the Blue Lagoon?
Brooke Shields?
Yeah. Two white people got trapped on the island.
Yeah.
Okay. Was she even braiding her hair?
Well,
It's just what happens on islands. Nobody got time to be looking.
It's just it's silly is what it is. It's silly. So I started seeing it in my newsfeed on Instagram before I saw the movie. And one thing about me, I don't like spoilers, which is crazy because we got this podcast, but we let you know it's spoilers. Anyway, so I was like, let me read this later because I don't want it to take away from the movie. And then I briefly had a conversation with one of my coworkers, and they were like, because I was like, don't tell me. They was like, I'm not gonna tell you nothing, but just kind of watch it, and you'll see what they talking about. So I'm watching the movie, and I'm like, okay. Mm-hmm. But anywho, who is saying it? Is it black people or is it Caucasian people that's fearing the? This is what I got to find out because this is my thing. So we had a problem when House of Dragon came out and it was a black character. Okay, we had a problem when Rings of Power came out and it was the people.
Oh, okay.
The people.
Okay.
Not us.
Okay.
Rings of Power, black character. Uh-huh. So now we got fake blue people, and we got a problem with the hair decision.
Why are you surprised?
I'm just
we have a problem with the African American fish.
I'm just
that's about the same.
And Little Mermaid. There we go. Forgot about that one.
Why are you surprised?
It's just ridiculous at this point. Just let it go. People just got to be mad about everything. Just let the movie be great. So besides all that, I thought it was a great movie. Now it was very long. Like I made the decision to go because I work 4:30 in the morning to 1. Mm-hmm. I had a friend who was like, hey, let's go to the movies. Yeah. Sure, it was a Tuesday, $5 Tuesday, AMC. And, plug. And,
David! Call AMC. Be like, hey, we be giving you shout-outs, dog.
Right.
What's up with that affiliate marketing?
Right. And I was so let's go to the movie right after work. So the first 10 minutes or so, this was me.
Oh, they're still blue.
Okay, and then at some point I kind of settled in there, and I was awake.
Yeah, okay. Right,
okay.
There you go.
And then it was like, it's still going on. When is it gonna... But it was good, but it was like, okay. I mean, it was just never ending. Now, Marvel movies be long, but I was like, dude.
So Steph took me for my birthday.
Okay, yeah.
So we done went and had steak before.
Oh.
And then we went and played some games.
Oh,
we
nice.
Basketball.
Did the movie first.
I had no idea. And she said, all right, this movie's going to be 3 hours long. I said, what? Couldn't have told me that before I ate that porterhouse.
Right. Right.
So we sitting there, and then I get through the first plot of the movie. I'm like, oh, okay, that was good.
Right.
Oh, wait, there's another plot.
Right,
oh,
right.
All right, good. And I'm like, all right. Whoo, what? Wait, the whales? What?
Right,
what?
right.
What?
I like
This
them
movie-
whales.
But this movie, so I like the movie, but it was Jesus. How many movies was in this movie?
Oh, that's what everybody is saying.
Lord.
Mind you, there are a total of 5 that are supposed to happen. So I got
what? Avatars?
Yes, so I got the dates for you. They just newly released it.
Oh Lord.
So we got Avatar 3,
The Way of the Wind.
The Seed Bearer, December 20th of next year. Wait, no, I'm sorry. This 2024.
Okay.
Okay. Then we got Avatar 4, The Tolkien Rider, December 18th, 2026. Then we got Avatar 5, The Quest for Iwa, December of 2028. And all I'm saying is Zoe Saldana still finna be in there, and this Sam Worthington still finna be in there, because, you know, they getting older.
Yeah, they are. They are. and Sigourney Weaver. So what? So this is so. The pieces,
We there.
the pieces that just angered me out front.
Oh.
We couldn't have found in a dystopian land far spaces away. We couldn't have found another bad guy that wasn't the same bad guy from the first movie.
Yeah, they did.
I was like, what is happening? Why?
Well,
So that was number one.
Yeah.
Number two, why Sigourney Weaver playing her daughter? Did you?
Yeah.
The voice of the
she
blue
was.
girl. Okay. And then who was her daddy?
I don't know.
Was
They
this-
didn't make
was-
that.
they did.
They
And
didn't
she
make
kept-
that
and
known.
she kept
Maybe
asking.
Avatar 4.
She kept
They'll make
asking.
that. They'll make that known.
Whatever.
Because obviously he's setting us up for all the rest of these movies
And
for the
then,
come.
and then the little Tarzan boy.
Oh yeah,
Oh, he ticked me off.
yeah, he was.
You should just let your daddy swing. I mean,
Yeah,
just,
yeah, he
sometimes
should
you
have.
gotta let it go.
You just got
You gotta
connected.
let it go.
Yeah,
Let it
because
go.
the same. Yeah,
Yeah.
that dude was mad. He said, "I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
I don't care. Kids dying, everybody dying." Like, dang, y'all take the kids out?
right. You just let-
Okay, so of
let him
course,
sing.
as James Cameron, is known for, one of the first movies, well, of course, Titanic, but one of the first movies that I loved from him is this movie called The Abyss. He did in the 80s. Freaking awesome. Man, that ending when you saw the water, like that he had went down deep and you saw that fantasy world that he had created, I was like, this is amazing. Another long movie.
Yep.
So I'm already like, I love James Cameron. Of course, the Terminator movies. So I'm like, I'm here for it. So I think they said it took $350 million to make the movie.
Wow.
Which we could see that
Yeah,
from everything.
yeah.
I mean, it was pretty.
Special effects
Made me
up.
want to go to the islands and get in some water, with the whale-like
Find a whale.
characters.
Right.
Or whatever them things was called. I don't know. I wanted to befriend one.
You being plot 3.
Yeah.
Movie 3.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah.
Right, because then they had to escape, then they moved to the water world, and I was like, wait, okay, this is kind of like a part 2. It is, but it started getting real good then. You with the kids and whatnot. Oh, I was sad. The little boy. Spoiler alert: the little boy got killed. I was sad.
It wasn't. And now the ending of so the difference. So, Endgame was long.
Yeah.
Justice League. The Snyder and
that was 4 hours.
right.
That
That
Zack Snyder
was
cut.
long, but it was action in the middle
Yeah.
that kept my attention.
Oh, it didn't work for you.
This
time.
one, mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
This one was just going. It was like story.
Yeah, it was a lot of story until that very ending part, which it was battle
It
royale.
was. Now the ending part was like
that was really good.
An hour worth of a fight.
That felt like Wakanda. This
did.
last one,
It did.
with
It
that
did.
when they was fighting blue people.
Right. That's right.
It did take me there. I was like, okay, this is good right here.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, but the I mean the I at the end of the day I enjoyed the movie.
Yeah,
But
I did too.
What were you going for? You know what I mean? How many were you trying to see how much you can fit in? And you think about these things, you don't even know what's on the cutting room floor. How long was this
somebody
movie?
told me the director's cut. Oh my gosh. I don't want to misquote. I promise you, they said like 6 hours or something. It was long. I was like, dang, how did you get it down to this? Oh my goodness. I don't think I could ever
But
sit through that.
and bro.
Yeah.
Did you get broed out?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Did you hear bro?
No, it was a lot of bro.
Everybody was bro.
It was
bro.
Like bro.
And you know what?
Well, that's that generation. They do that, man.
You know what it made
bro.
me realize?
What?
I do that.
Yeah.
I'll be at work. What's up, bro? Hey, bro. What's up, bro? Like, oh God, I gotta stop.
Yeah. Well, there was a lot of that because the youth, the youngins. So but of course, it was great to hear Zoe Saldana sing as like an angel. I didn't know she could sing like that.
What did she sing?
Okay. It was a song somewhere in there she sang. If you look it up, just look up the soundtrack. You'll
Sing
find
it to the whales?
Yeah, I think it was a song. I just heard it here again because I was looking at something on my social media. And I was like, that's her singing for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. There's so much hidden talent.
Okay,
I love Zoe.
yeah,
You better do your thing, girl. But I was laughing because, okay, so we're watching the movie.
That woman either green or blue.
Right. Don't forget your her from Star Trek.
Oh, that's right.
You're right. She making all the money. You hear me? Her and Chris Pine. Chris Pine and all them stuff too. Wonder Woman, Star Trek. Yeah. But there was that scene at the end where they were like almost trapped. Dang, he be doing that a lot because in the Abyss they was trapped like that too with the water coming in. Anyway.
Titanic?
Yeah, Titanic. Dude, what's with the water?
No.
James. No. But anyway, so they was trapped in the water, and she's like, "Help us, great mother." And I was like, "Grr, great mother ain't got no power. You better call on Jesus."
That's funny.
Oh my goodness. But yes, I love the younger daughter, the older daughter, and her gift that she had in the water.
Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah. Yes, I love that. I had Pete Game when she was. I don't know. It was just a special gift.
Did it come from my daddy?
Maybe. But it was nice to see. I was like, see, this is why you feel different because you're special. And so in the end, she saved the day. She made a path for her family to come out with the lights of the.
I was stuck the 3 hours wondering who his woman daddy was. And then when it ended, I'm like, wait.
Well, yeah, then the son died, and then that last little scene, he was like, what, a replacement son. I was like, oh, what y'all finna do with that?
Right.
But yeah, but I was getting mad at old boy. He was going in trying to find him and just tortured and lighting fires. I was like, hey, man, dang, why you got to be like he was tripping? He didn't care, man. He wanted him. Well, I don't care how many people I got to kill.
I'm going to get you.
Right.
I'm going to get you.
And so they finally have this battle, and he ain't dead. I was mad. I was a little mad. You supposed to be dead because your son going to save you. So you know what that means. He going to be in the next movie.
He going to be in the next one.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And
he going to turn the sun.
Yeah.
Again, yeah.
I don't know, man. That son was pretty for them.
Let me tell you what was vicious. So usually Stephanie's pretty stoic in the movie. So she sits back and tries to look pretty, and just just back there just doing a thing, and she might let out a cry or whatever else. But when that woman came out with that bow.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, my God.
After her baby had died, Zoe's. Ooh. Speaking of which, I did like, and I actually didn't know that was her. It was Kate Winslet, the other wife.
Yeah.
That chick was bad.
Yeah, she was pregnant.
Yeah, she was. I was like, this why y'all bumping heads so much because y'all so much alike.
And I was looking at that poor husband.
Oh, yeah.
Just towering over his wife and like... Just know he better not say nothing.
So yeah. Speaking of which, yeah, Kate Winslet, Titanic. Look at that. But anyway, connecting.
There you go.
But yes, so overall, I think it was good.
Oh, yeah.
Beautifully done.
Yeah.
Like I said, make sure you're awake when you go see it if you haven't seen it. Currently. Let's see. So I told you earlier it took 350 million to make it. So James Cameron was saying he needs roughly $2 billion to break even.
Bill?
Yes, billion.
Oh.
Yeah. The original from 2009.
Wait. It costs how much to make it?
350 million.
Why do you need billions?
We don't work. I'm assuming he got to pay people. I don't know, but that's what the article said. So apparently, there's some things we don't know about people that get paid. That's the only thing I could think of.
Okay.
The original from 2009 stands as the highest grossing release in history.
That's Bolshevik.
With 2.97 billion worldwide.
No.
Okay.
Endgame is.
All right, go look it up. This is a fresh article, like from today.
Don't you fresh me.
I challenge you.
Don't you challenge me. Hold on now.
We got to get him his glasses, y'all. Oh, there it is. Get your glasses. Well. Yeah.
Man, get out of here. What?
There it is. Thank you.
Man,
Thank you very much.
They beat him by 200,000. Look at that.
Only? I would gladly take $200,000. I told you. I was trying to tell you. James Cameron is the man. And before that, long before that, Titanic was up there for a long time. Wasn't nobody coming against that movie. All his movies be like that.
Now that some time has passed.
Oh, okay.
Why was Titanic? Because I remember growing up in East St. Louis, which is not the highest grossing area in the United States.
No,
I think that back then the median income was like $30K. You know what I mean? But they was busting us to go see this movie.
Yeah. Was they?
Oh yeah.
From East St. Louis.
It
doesn't seem like that would be a good movie for y'all demographic.
I don't understand.
Nothing against, James Cameron, but that don't fit.
I don't understand.
Maybe Boys in the Hood would have worked for y'all.
Look, y'all like your mama. But look,
Friday.
I don't
Friday.
understand. The teacher's gonna take us to see Friday.
Okay.
I just don't get the phenomenon. I don't get it.
Because it was the highest grossing film.
I get that one.
Let's go check and see Titanic.
Let's give them our money too.
Or let's show them a better way.
Yeah, what?
a different path of life.
You can die on a boat.
But you can have money before you die.
That's true.
No,
That's true.
That's hilarious. Yeah. I'm looking back still, like maybe it was the special effects. I haven't seen it in so long. I would need to go back. Because one thing about James is the special effects. So it's got to be that.
That's true.
But when I look back on that long movie, I always remember the second half as being the best part to me. Because, the first half, I got to build the story. Yes, love. But that second part, when it went down, we was just talking about that. They was on them playing them violins. The ship is literally.
She had room. He could have got on that. He could have got on the thing. She ain't had to let that man freeze.
Jack.
Just selfish.
Speaking of which,
that man didn't have to freeze.
Have you been seeing the new TikTok challenges now with the Titanic music and the person just on the boat?
Oh, yeah.
Look at the timing of this though, with James Cameron Avatar coming out. Like, who started that? I don't get it though. I'm like, so I could just go in there being like, I'm eating a bag of Doritos. I don't really get it. But it's hilarious.
Yeah. So Avatar was what's your GTS? What you
I think I'm like borderline.
We both need a nap.
I think like 7.5/8.
Yeah.
Because it was beautifully done. I'm only giving it an 8 because it was so long. Oh God.
That's what I was gonna say, about a 7.
So,
I got about a 7.
Yeah.
About a 7.
Yeah,
I hope we make it billions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope we get to get some of it.
What we make?
Well, like I said, so far I think, I don't know what the current, what he's made. Oh wait, I'm sorry. It hit 1 billion globally. They said it was the fastest of this year release to reach that box office milestone since, you'll like this, 2021 Spider-Man No Way Home, which took 12 days. Oh. So
nice.
Yeah, so already he done made 1 billion globally.
Yeah.
So
wow. Okay.
We'll see how it goes.
There you go.
I don't think he hurting.
No. Hey, on YouTube is the comment section open?
It should be yes.
Do people comment?
Occasionally.
I would love to hear what you
Just
people.
go ahead and comment on our YouTube.
what
I think
you
he
think about
forgot that we
Avatar.
were recording.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
just talking to me.
would.
But go ahead and give us a comment on YouTube.
Isn't that the show?
Yeah. It is.
Gotcha.
So just go ahead and
Alright.
leave us a comment on YouTube. Rate us on the Apple
Yeah,
Podcasts.
I love you. What's your GTS on
Like,
Avatar?
send us
Tell
an email at whatyourtakemedia@gmail.com. Yeah, and once again, we're still open to, suggestions, of things you would like us to review. There's so much going on out there. I mean, I hear stuff all the time. Once you tell people, I got a podcast, we do movie reviews, TV shows. Oh, have you seen Yellowstone? Oh, have you seen this? I'm like, okay, whoa.
Slow down.
First of all, I'm here with you at work. So we already know that time is done. Goodness, I got to eat, sleep.
Right. Kids, come on. That's what's happening.
Well, I ain't got the gym. I mean, ministry, it's a lot. But yes, we would appreciate your feedback or whatnot. So I think I've already said everything.
Yep.
Apple Podcast, Spotify.
That's right.
We're out there.
That's it.
iHeart,
That's right.
Pandora,
Yep.
What's Your Take Media,
Yep.
social media, What's Your Take Media.
All of them.
And I forgot last episode I said, Sean, we got to do that STL challenge. So we're
Yep.
going to have to do that.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
So once again, I've been your host, Sarah Rosina, joined by my co-host,
Good brother, Sean.
and we are signing off.